name's Katherine of Aragon, was married 24 years. I'm a paragon of royalty. My loyalty is to the Vatican, so if you try to duck me, you won't try that again.
I'm that Boleyn girl, and I'm up next. See, I broke England from the church. Yeah, I'm that sexy. Why did I lose my head? Well, my sleeves may be green, but my lipstick's red. Didn't Seymour the only one he truly loved? Rude. When my son was newly born, I died, but I'm not what I seem, or am I? Stick around and you'll suddenly see more.
Divorced.
When he saw my portrait, he was like, yeah! But I didn't look as good as I did in my pic. Funny how we all discussed that, but never Henry's little pic.
There's only Katherine who lost her head.
But headed
for my promiscuity outside of wed. Lock up your husbands, lock up your sons. K. Howard is here, and the funds we got.
Survived.
5 down on the final wife. I saw him
your ruffs.
Shimmies to shake up your shimmies.
And a whole lot of history!
Or as we like to call it, herstory.
So obviously you know who we are.
Please, no portraits.
But give it up for our lady sitting waiting. Make some noise for the band.
Jessie on the bass.
Killing it on the keys, we've got Joan.
And with beats so sick, they'll give you gout. It's money on the drums.
So, who came here tonight to party with us?
Old school.
Really, really old school.
But we are not here to have fun.
We've got a serious score to settle. Cause you see, New York, the problem is there's 6 of us. And we know you've all got your favorites.
Yes, everyone always wants to know who's the most important wife.
And they've been arguing about it for centuries.
We've heard it all.
Who lasted longest was the strongest.
The biggest sinner is off the winner.
Who had the subtext #1? Who was most chase shall be first place?
The most inglorious is victorious.
The winning contestant was the most Protestant. Protestant.
But tonight we're gonna answer your questions once and for all.
And tell you what you want, what you really, really want. To know. That's right. We're here to help you figure out which one of us is
The queen of the castle.
the rose among the thorns. The Thomas Cromwell amongst the royal ministers between 1532 and 1540.
But how the purgatory are they gonna choose their leading lady?
Well, hold up. If this is going to be a fair competition, they're going to have to judge us by the one thing we have in common. The queen to take the crown should be the one who had the biggest. The firmest.
The fullest.
Load of BS to deal with from the man who put a ring on it.
So, New York, we're going to hold a little contest for you. And the rules are simple.
The queen who was dealt the worst hand.
The queen with the most hardships to withstand
The queen for whom it didn't really go as planned.
Shall be the one to lead the band. So what do you think, New York? Are you ready to choose your leading lady?
reset. Are you ready? Welcome to the show, to the coronation. Who will take the crown, be the pop sensation? Everybody knows that we used to be 6 wives. 6 wives.
But there's only one you need to hear from tonight. New York, I'm about to win this competition. Monica! Give me a beat. Ooh, muy bien. So, since the day I arrived in England, let's just say my faith has been tested on more than one occasion. First things first, I'm shipped over from Spain on the night of my sweet 16 to marry some prince called Arthur. And I'm like, okay. Then Arthur dies, so naturally I'm imprisoned for 7 years. Really helped with the grieving process, you know? But still I'm like, okay. Ooh, but thank God they rescued me just in time to marry Prince Henry, my dead husband's brother. Okay, so I'm thinking, bit weird, but you've seen him back in the summer of '09. Let me tell you, he was. Oh, so 7 years later, we're still trying for an heir. He's trying really hard, and I'm like, ew, okay. Then he starts coming home late. I was just out with my ministers, but there's lipstick on his rough, and I'm like, okay. Suddenly he wants to annul our marriage, move some side chick into my palace, and move me into a convent. Now, I don't think I'd look that good in a wimple. So I'm like, no way. You must agree that, baby, in all the time I've been by your side, I've never lost control. like every single day. But now it's time to shh and listen when I say, you must think that I'm crazy. You want to replace me, baby. There's no way. If you think for a moment, I grant you a moment, just hold your breath. There's no way. So you read a Bible verse that I'm cursed 'cause I was your brother's wife. You say it's a pity 'cause quotes in Leviticus all in the kitty is so bright. Daddy wrote you there when I gave birth to Mary. He don't remember. Daughters are so easy to forget. You're just so foolish. Must think that I'm the Eve. I put back down, won't and no, I'll never leave. You must think that I'm crazy. You wanna replace me, baby. No way. If you thought it'd be funny, just send me to my nunnery. No way. You see me. No way. No way. There's no way. Let's work it, girls. Let's go. Yeah, I am the drum song. You got me down on my knees. Please tell me what you think I've done wrong. Been humble, been loyal. I've tried to swallow my pride all along. If you could just explain a single thing I've done to cause you pain, I'll go. Now, you've got nothing to say. I'm not going away. There's no way. You must think that I'm crazy. You wanna replace me, baby. There's no way. You made me your wife, so I'll be queen to the end of my life. No way. No way. There's no way. So, clearly I had the most to deal with from the king. And I hit that high C. So like, ¿dónde está la crown? What have I bought?
Wait, hang on a sec. Who was that other one?
I think you're thinking of me.
No, there was definitely a really important one.
Still me.
No. I think she like overlapped with you.
Oh yeah, the really famous and controversial one who people actually care about?
Yeah, you know, the one you've been waiting for. The one you've been waiting for. The mystery. The one who changed history. History. The one who changed history. The Tetris. The one with the plan. The plan to steal the man. And the one who chased the king. Who paid the price with the swordsman's swing. Will she be the one to win? And
to try and get ahead. If you wanted me, obviously kept messaging me like every day. Couldn't do better than he said, me a letter, and who am I kidding? I was prêt à manger. Ooh, sent a reply. Ooh, just saying hi. Ooh, you're a nice guy. I'll think about it, maybe. XO, baby. Here we go.
You sent him kisses?
I didn't know I would move in with his missus.
What? You are living with his wife?
Like, what was I meant to do? Sorry, not what I said. I'm just trying to have some fun. Don't worry, don't lose your head. I didn't mean to hurt anyone. LOL, say OL, or go to hell. I'm sorry, not sorry about what I said. Don't lose your head. You're in the bed and the little one said, if you wanna be wet, make up your mind. Her or me, chum, don't wanna be some girl in a threesome. Are you blind? Ooh, don't be big tall. Ooh, 'cause I'm fit tall. Ooh, I hasn't hit her, he doesn't wanna bang you. Somebody hang him. Uh-oh, here we go.
Your comment went viral.
I didn't really mean it. Rumors spread.
Wow, yeah, way to make the country hate you.
Wait, what was I meant to do? Sorry, not sorry about what I said. I'm just trying to have some fun. Don't worry, don't lose your head. I didn't mean to hurt anyone. LOL, say OL, or go to hell. I'm sorry, not sorry about what I said. Don't lose your head. Tried to live up, but the Pope said no. Our only hope was Henry. He got the promotion, caused commotion, set in motion the CLE. The rules were so outdated. Us two wanted to get X-rated. Soon excommunicated. Everybody chill, it's Toad's God's way. Hold up, let me tell you how it went down. Batteries out every night on the town, just sleeping around like
What the hell?
If that's how it's gonna be, maybe I'll flirt with a guy or three just to make him chow. Henry finds out and he goes mental. He screams and shouts like so judgmental. You're down midway, bro. Just shut up. I wouldn't be such a if you could get it up. Here we go.
Is that what you said?
And now he's going round like off with her head. Oh, yeah, I'm pretty sure he means it.
Seems it.
What was I meant to do?
What was she meant to do?
What was I meant to do?
What was she meant to
No,
do?
what was I meant to do?
What was she meant to do?
Oh my gosh, guys, seriously, he actually wants to chop my head off! Oh, I mean, I guess he just really likes my head. Sorry, not sorry about what I said. I'm just trying to have some fun. Don't worry, don't lose your head. I didn't mean to hurt anyone. LOL, say OL, or go to hell. Sorry, not sorry about what I said. Sorry, not sorry about what she said. Sorry, not sorry about what I said. Don't lose your head. Yeah. What a weekend. I'm like dead.
Wait, didn't you actually die?
Yeah. It was so extra. Anyway, mom's the winner. I think I'll do another solo. So, my next song is one I wrote about the moment that I found out that Katherine of Aragon had tragically died. It's called Wear Yellow to a Funeral. Hit the lights. Katherine was a Excuse me?
Are you for real?
Yeah, weren't you the one he truly loved?
Yeah, didn't you give him the son he so desperately wanted?
Yeah, like I had a daughter and he literally chopped my head off.
Yeah, okay, you're right. You're right, I was lucky. I was really lucky. I was in love. I just had a beautiful baby. Henry was happy because thank God it was an Edward, not an Edwina. I was so excited for his first steps, his first words, for not getting a good night's sleep for 3 years. But I never got to see any of that. You know, people say Henry was stone-hearted, uncaring, and I'm not sure he was.
Yeah. Actually, come to think of it, there was this one really cute time when I had a daughter and he chopped my head off.
I know, his times with the queens before me were hard. They were also full of fire. He raged and stormed at them, and because they were both absolute badass monarchs, they raged and stormed right back. But I didn't do that. Instead, I stood by him, like I was made of stone. I stood firm. No matter his flaws, his tempers, no matter my doubts or fears, I stayed there, by his side. And that's not because I was scared or naive or weak. It's because I loved him. So, Henry, you got a good heart, but I know it changes. A restless tide, untamable. You came my way, and I knew a storm could come too. You'd lift me high, or let me fall. But I took your hand and promised I would stand any blaze you blew my way. 'Cause something inside it solidified, and I knew I'd always stay. You
England, he had to look a little further afield. Had to adjust his location settings, if you will, to find his next queen. We're heading to Germany. Where he enlisted the help of the legendary painter, Hans. Welcome to the house of Boleyn. Oh yeah, that is cool. Oh yeah, yeah. The house of Boleyn.
Hans Holbein goes around the world, painting all of the beautiful girls.
To France,
And Germany.
the king chooses one, but he found that it be.
You bring the corsets,
Serving the seamstress.
No one wants a waist over 9 inches.
No box of makeup contains lead poison. At least your complexion will bring all the boys in. Ignore the fear and you'll be fine. We'll turn this fear into a night. So just say yeah and don't say nine. 'Cause you're in the house of Boleyn, yeah. Oh yeah, that is cool. Oh yeah, yeah. The house of Boleyn. We must make sure the princesses look right when they're time comes for a Holbein portrait.
we know all the best inventions are to hold everything up.
Ja, it's wunderbar. A blonder hair, then you just add a magical ingredient from your bladder. Scheiß is here,
So high it's naughty.
But we cannot guarantee that you'll still walk at 40.
ignore the fear and you'll be fine. We'll turn this fear into a nine. So just say yeah and don't say nine. 'Cause I'm in the house of Boleyn. Oh yeah, that is cool. Oh yeah, yeah. The house of Boleyn.
The time has come for you to select a bride. Your Highness.
May we present Christina of Denmark. Looking for men's dates and a British monarch is home to secure the line of succession. Think you're fast? Oh, then never mind. She has already made a match with the Duke of Milan and Nicole.
Okay, next.
Oh, Your Highness, may we present Amalia of Cleves.
Just a German girl trying to live the English dream. Hashtag no Catholics. Hashtag big dowry. Nein. Okay, alles klar.
Who's next? Okay, it's
Oh, fantastisch.
Wunderbar.
Super cool.
Your Highness, Your Highness, Your Highness. We are honored to present to you Anna of Cleves.
The most beautiful woman in the whole of the Holy Roman Empire.
And let me assure you, their Holbein has certainly done her justice.
Sound good. And I think we can say with some certainty you will be happily married for many years to come.
Oh, I can see it now. Henry VIII and his famous 4 wives. No need to thank us. The pleasure has been ours in the house of Boleyn.
The house of Holbein.
So I guess you already know what happened next. How I came to England hopeful, summoned after the king saw my portrait, somehow I, with my meager looks the way they are, didn't live up to his expectations. I mean, it's the usual story, isn't it? The savvy, educated young princess deemed repulsive by a wheezing, wrinkled, ulcer-riddled man 24 years her senior. Rejection. Rejection from a king! I mean, how can anyone overcome a fate as devastating as being forced to move into a resplendent palace in Richmond with more money than I can ever spend in a lifetime and not a single man around to tell me what to do with it? I mean, seriously, it's just tragic. Sitting here all alone on a throne in a palace that I happen to own. Bring me some pheasant, keep it on the bone. Fill my goblet up to the brim, sipping on mead and I spill it on my dress with the gold lace trim. Not very prim and proper, can't make me stop. I wanna go hunting any takers. I'm not big, cause I got acres and acres. Paid for with my own riches, where my hounds that release the bitches. Woof. Every day, head back for a round of croquet. Yeah, cause I'm a player. And tomorrow, I'll hit replay. You said that I tricked ya. Cause I didn't look like my profile picture. To that I don't agree. So I'm gonna hang it up for everyone to see. And you can't stop me, cause I'm the queen of the castle. Get down, you dirty rascal. Get down. Get down, you dirty rascal. Get down. Get down. Cause I'm the queen of the castle. Hey. When I get bored, I go to court. Pull up outside in my carriage. Don't got no marriage, so I have a little flirt with the footman as he takes my turn. As you were making my way to the dance floor, some boys making a dance, I were them, cause my jam comes on the lute. Looking cute, dusty scoot, all eyes on me.
No criticism.
I look more rad than Lutheranism. Dance so hard that I'm kind of a sensation. Okay, ladies, let's get in reformation. You said that I tricked ya. Cause I didn't look like my profile picture. Too bad I don't agree. So I'm gonna hang it up for everyone to see. And you can't stop me, cause I'm the queen of the castle. Get down, you dirty rascal. Get down, you dirty rascal. Get down. Get down. Cause I'm the queen of the castle. Here's the thing. Now, I'm not saying I'm a gold digger, but check my prenup and go figure. Got gold chains, symbolic of my faith to the higher power in the
Fast lane.
my horses can trot up the 12 miles an hour. Let me explain. I'm a Venus schnitzel, not an English flower. No one tells me I need a rich man doing my thing in my palace in Richmond. You said that I tricked ya. Cause I didn't look like my profile picture. Too bad I don't agree. So I'm gonna hang it up for everyone to see. And you can't stop
That doesn't sound difficult at all.
Oh yeah, I guess you're right. I probably won't win then. Oh well, back to the palace!
Let's take a moment and check back in with the competition. So, who's still in the running? Will it be the devoted wife, the divorcee, or the one who actually had problems to deal with? Problems!
My son had to deal with the loss of his mother.
Oh, yeah. Kind of like how my body had to deal with the loss of its head.
Queens! Come on now! Can't you see what's happening? Oh. Comparing your losses isn't going to change the fact that I've already won. I mean, I literally was shipped over from a foreign country, not knowing a word of English, to marry some random dude.
Oh my god, same!
Okay, fine. But then, when Henry decided he had enough of me, he didn't even have the decency to say goodbye.
Same. Oh, yeah, same. Nice neck, by the way.
All right, fine. How about this? When my one and only child had a raging fever, Henry wouldn't even let me, her mother, see her. Boo! Baby Mary had the chicken pox and you weren't there to hold her hand.
You know it's funny, because when I wanted to hold my newborn son, I died!
Guys, I have the plague!
What?
Oh, just kidding, my life's amazing.
Okay, you know what? I think it's time we heard from our next queen, Kay Howard!
Thanks. Who's that again?
Oh, I think she was the least relevant Catherine.
Oh, yeah, now I still don't care. Ah, funny.
Yeah, speaking of funny, good luck trying to compete with us, honey.
You're right. I'm gonna need all the luck I can get. Your live sounded terrible. And your songs. Really helped to convey that. I mean, Katherine, almost moving into a nunnery? And then not? That almost could have been really hard for you. And Anne, getting your head chopped off. I mean, surely that means you'll win the competition. Wait, hang on a second. Divorce beheaded, died, divorce beheaded. Oh. Wait, never mind. And Jane. Dying of natural causes. When will justice be served? And surviving. But seriously, Anna, all jokes aside, being rejected for your looks legit sounds really rough. I wouldn't know anything about that. Look at me. I'm really hot. married to the Dowager Duchess. Helped him in his office, had a duty to fulfill. He even let me use his favorite quill. Spilled ink all over the parchment. My wrist was so tired. Still I came back the next day as he required. He will say I'm all you need, all you want. You don't need to plead. I feel the chemistry. I get you and you get me. And I know this is it. He just cares so much. This one's legit. We have a real connection. I'm sure this time is different. 'Cause all I do, baby, is touch me. Love me, can't get enough. See, all I wanna do, baby, is please me, squeeze me, blur and loving me. Can't wait a second more to get my corset on the floor. Playtime's over. The only thing you wanna do is. Yeah, that didn't work out. It turns out some guys just employed women to put them into the private chambers. It was a different time back then. So I decided to have a break from boys, just focus on my career. Then my dad got me this amazing work placement in court, and you'll never guess who I met. Tall, large, Henry VIII, supreme head of the Church of England. Globally revered, although you wouldn't know it from the look of that beard. Made me a lady in waiting, hurled me and my family up in the world, gave me duties in court, and he swears it's true that without me he doesn't know what he'd do. You say I'm all you need, all you want, we both agree. This is the place for me. I'm finally where I'm meant to be. Let me start saying all this stuff. He cares so much, he calls me love. He says we have this connection. I guess it's not so different. 'Cause all you wanna do, baby, is touch me. Love me, can't get enough. See, all you wanna do, baby, is squeeze me, blur and abuse me. There's no time for when or how, 'cause you just got to have me now. Playtime's over. The only thing you wanna do is. So we got married. Woo! With Henry, it isn't easy. His temper's short and his friends are sleazy, except for this one courtier. He's a really nice guy, just so sincere. The royal life is what I planned. Thomas is there to lend a helping hand. So sweet, make sure that I'm okay, and we hang out low, take the rings away. This guy finally is what I want, the friend I need. Just friends, no chemistry. I get him and he gets me, and there's nothing more to it. He just cares was beheaded. So, seeing as I've now won the competition, all I want to do is take this opportunity to thank all the powerful men who got me where I am today. Couldn't have done it without you. Thank you so much for your time.
Yeah. You had it bad. That was not the most heart-wrenching song we've heard this evening.
I'm sorry, were you not listening to my song? There were 4 choruses. That's how much I had to deal with.
Yeah. Sorry, so true. When you died, your son did have to grow up without a mother. Wait, that was me, and no one cared when you died.
Jane, chill out. It is not her fault that no one remembers her bland and uneventful life. Babes, honestly, I don't want it to be weird between us just because my beheading was the result of years of actual trauma and humiliation.
Hot damn, man! Oh, you seriously want to talk about humiliation?
Okay. When I was queen, Henry had not 1, not 2,
But 3 historically confirmed mistresses!
Mistresses, oh my, get over it. When I was queen, I had not 1, not 2, but 3 miscarriages!
No! What am the loser? I have 5 miscarriages.
Okay, let's move on, shall we? Come on, Miss Catherine. It's your turn, Liz. Hit it!
You know what? I'm good. Yeah, I just can't keep doing this.
What?
Sorry for I don't know. I feel a little whoa. Could we just turn off the thanks. Look, I don't know. It's just like we're here in front of all these people being like, ooh, let's see what gets the biggest cheer, trauma or abuse. Whoa! It's like, should we really be doing this?
I mean, we've literally been doing that for the last hour, so
I know, but miscarriages? Really?
Oh,
Isn't that
someone's got a conscience all of a sudden.
Ooh, I'm Katherine Parr. I draw the line in arbitrary places. Blah, blah, blah.
You know what, Queens? She just knows she's not gonna win.
So now she's trying to make us look stupid instead of playing by the rules like everyone else.
It is so not what I'm trying to do. Can't you see that this whole thing is a way to make us turn? Okay. You know what, Queens? If it's a sob story you want, I will give you one.
Are you sure, Katherine? I mean, we don't mind if you want to sit this one out. You must be exhausted from all those backing vocals.
No, you're right. I should sing a song. It's only fair. Go on, Queens. Take a seat. Go on. Hey, everyone. Would it be okay if we tried something a little different tonight? Hey. Hi. Could I get that beautiful light back? Thanks. Joe, could you give me a cute little B flat major 7? Perfect. fair share of marriages.
Something Henry and I have in common, I guess.
Although, unlike him, I did manage to get through them without decapitating anyone. I know. Gold star for Kathy Parr. But the thing is, they have this really annoying habit of passing away. And so, as well as dealing with, incapacitating grief, I also had to keep finding new husbands to avoid being ostracized. Yeah, Tudor womanhood would recommend. And then one day, finally, I meet this guy, Thomas. And he seems like he might stick around a while, and you guessed it, he turned out to be the love of my life. I know, right? We had this plan to get married, actually. But that's when Henry turned up. Single and ready to make an unsuspecting woman his wife. Yeah, just my luck. So that was that. I had to write a letter to Thomas, ending things. Dear Tom,
You know I love you, boy. In every single way. Though I love you, boy. I miss you every day. Oh, I love you, boy. I wish that I could stay with you and keep the life I made with you. And even though this feels so right, I'm holding back the tears tonight. It's true, I'll never be over you, 'cause I built a future in my mind with you. And now the hope is gone, there's nothing left for me to do. You know it isn't true, but I must say to you that I don't need your love. No, no, I don't need your love. No, no, it'll never be better than it was. No, no, but I don't need your love. No, no, I've got no choice. With the king, I stay alive, never had a choice. Been a wife twice before just to survive. I don't have a choice. If Henry says it's you, then it's you. No matter how I feel, it's what I have to do. But if somehow I have that choice, no holding back, I'd raise my voice. I'd say, Henry, yeah, it's true. I'll never
All my love, Katherine.
So I sent that letter to my love, got married to the king, became the one who survived. I told you about my life, to find a wife. Why should that story be the one I have to sing about just to win? I'm out. It's not my story. There's so much more. Remember that I was a writer. I wrote books and songs and meditation. Fought for female education, so only women can independently study scripture. I even got a woman to paint my picture. Why can't I tell that story? 'Cause in his story, I'm fixed as one of six. Without him, I Wait, I don't get it.
Okay, look, why does anyone know who we are?
My six finger.
Put it away, babes.
No? Okay, let me put it a different way. Who was Henry VII's wife?
I don't know.
Anyone? Okay, who was Henry VI's wife? And who was Henry V's wife?
We don't know.
Katherine, come on! I mean, we don't know.
The point is, the only reason any of these people have come here tonight is because once upon a time...
The same guy fell in love with us.
Right.
But wait, isn't there a bigger problem here?
The dissolution of the monastery.
No! No, I'm talking about us. Because as soon as we get together as a group, everyone notices that Jane can't dance. That's exactly what I'm talking about. We compare ourselves. And when we're the six wives of Henry VIII, we each become just that.
One of his wives.
One of...
Six. OMG, I get it. Since the only thing we have in common is our husband, grouping us is an inherently comparative act, and as such, it necessarily elevates a historical approach ingrained in patriarchal structures. Yeah, I read.
So basically, we're stuck.
What a waste of time.
Guess there's not much we can do about it now.
Do you know what?
What?
I wish that, like, before we spent the whole show competing, we'd realized it turned out to be such a mess.
Yeah?
Yeah.
As if we had realized that we could have just done something else. Like maybe even a fake competition. To show everyone how messed up comparing us is.
Yeah, and then we could have found some cool way to, like, I don't know, reclaim our stories and all become the leading ladies.
Oh, we could have done that as a song.
That would have tied things together so neatly.
If only we had thought of it before.
So we had no choice.
But now it's us alone. We've got no choice.
And we've got no choice.
Taking back the microphone. I'm gonna raise my voice. They always said we need your love, but it's time for us to
now.
It's not the time, Katherine.
Or do you think it might be, I don't know, because of his 6 months?
Before we go, New York, what do you think? Are you ready for a royal happy ever after? Well, we don't have one.
I wish we could tell you our lives had happy endings.
But in reality, they didn't.
And there's nothing we can do to change that.
Ever. Oh, wait. This is our show and we can literally have whatever ending we want. So, seeing as there's 5 minutes left in the show,
We've decided to give you our own
Slightly edited version.
of what actually went down all those years ago.
because after all, we're one of a kind, no category.
Too many years.
Lost in his story. We're free
To take our crowning glory.
for 5 more minutes.
We're 6. All right, Queen. Shall we do a little history right?
Aragon, you wanna go first?
Me? Guess I could for a change. Let's go! Clap your hands! Let's let this We got down on one knee when I said no way. That's my bags and moving to the night. Home is for fire. Our lips were on fire. At the top of the shop is where I wanna stay.
Let me tell
speak to you about. It's very near and dear to our hearts in the theater community. At this time of year, every year, touring companies of Broadway shows and Broadway shows here in New York come together to collect funds for an amazing organization called Broadway Cares Equity Fights AIDS. A few of the many, many incredible things they do. They support the funding at the Entertainment Community Fund, which basically serves as a safety net for people working in the performing arts. They also donate to other AIDS foundations in all 50 states, DC and Puerto Rico. They help people not only who have AIDS, but who are struggling with breast cancer, Parkinson's disease. They help with recovery from natural disasters. They are incredible. So if you'd like to get involved...
Yes, this evening as you leave the theater, you'll see some of our royal volunteers holding red buckets. We accept donations of all kinds, cash, loose change. You can put the entire debit card in there. We'll figure it out. If you have the deed to your home with you, you can drop that in there. We have a tap to pay. We have a little QR code you can scan on your way out. And we have some limited edition items for your enjoyment. For a donation of $40 or more, we have playbills signed by the entire cast, on stage and off stage. And for a donation of $60 or more, we have signed posters signed by all the queens on stage and off stage. We appreciate your generosity in advance. Literally, if everyone in the audience donated $1, we would have $72 billion from this audience alone. So thank you in advance.